Hey guys, welcome back. We are here with Tyler and Caitlin of Second Amendment Daddy-O and Second Amendment Mommy on Instagram, and also of Utah Shooters.
Yeah.
Right on. Tell us a little bit about your organization and your Instagram and everything else.
So Utah Shooters was started a few years ago, and as of about 3 months ago, we are the new owners, and so we're just trying to take it to the next level.
Sweet.
We've built a website, we've got a free membership going, and we're trying to just build a shooting community in Utah that's not just one aspect of shooting. We're trying to bring all aspects of shooting kind of into one place so that if anybody in Utah needs to find out about any kind of shooting, they can come to Utah Shooters and we'll send you wherever you need to go.
So you're talking like events, competitions?
Events, competitions, forums for more information. I mean, I don't know everything about everything by any means, and so we'll just send you to the right place.
As well as a big thing will be training portions. We want to help the local instructors in the state. A lot of people don't know who the instructors are or what classes are going on, so we make sure that we put the shooting community in contact with those people, and then also eventually we want to be involved in any legislature that's going on. Because if we have a big community, we can make a difference.
Organizing some activism in that regard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
So right now on UtahShooters.com, membership is free, and as we build our membership, we will have a little bit more of an arm to flex when it comes to helping protect our gun rights here in Utah.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. So UtahShooters.com.
Yep.
And then on Instagram, it's Second Amendment Daddy-O.
Yeah.
And Second Amendment Mommy.
Yep.
You guys are kind of big on there, by the way.
I mean, she's kind of big. I'm just kind of like right on her coattails. She's had a lot of really good opportunities come, and
yeah, it's been fun since we started. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. I have 5 questions for you guys.
Okay.
Hey.
You ready for them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay. This could be hard. All right, and I'd like both of you guys to answer these.
Okay.
You can take as long as you want. First question, what was your first gun?
My first gun, I think it was my Ruger 1022.
Okay.
That was a Christmas present, and I stayed up for a few nights late in the garage, sanding it down, and I stained it with a kind of a clear pink stain. So it was like cherry wood with a hint of pink.
Really?
Yeah.
So hold on, did you buy a stock 1022 and then you made all these changes to it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So, and she
I'll have to
shoots
put it on
it.
my Instagram so people can see. I love it.
Yeah.
It's still one of my favorite to shoot. It's just so much fun.
How long ago was this?
Maybe like 8 or 9 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys been married that whole time? Oh, since then?
Yeah,
Before
we've been
that?
married a little over 10 years.
Wow, congratulations on that.
Like, and this is product of.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, by the way.
Okay.
We love family on this channel. It's all about family.
Yeah.
All right. And
Oh,
yours?
so my first gun was my Remington 20 gauge Model 870 Wingmaster shotgun.
Okay.
So I grew up hunting waterfowl in the Pacific Northwest from Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
And so my first gun was my shotgun, and I still have it.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Next question. Of all the guns you own, and this cannot be the first gun, which is your favorite gun?
My favorite gun is the VP9. The
Really?
HK VP9.
Okay.
I just love that thing.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, she shoots it well. So.
Good.
Shoot, my favorite gun. Man, that's a tough one. I'd have to say my favorite gun, because it's fun and I just love to shoot it, is my Chapa Rhino.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of weird.
It's not
but
my favorite.
I just love that gun. I just think it's cool. And
what's that chambered in?
It's a 357 mag, and it's small. I carry it sometimes, and it's fun to shoot. But it's not my favorite gun to shoot, but it's my favorite gun because it's cool and
because
it's different,
super unusual,
little bit,
and just
yeah, a little
fun
bit
to,
unique, yeah,
fun to play with. Cool,
Yeah.
I like that. All right, let's say I imagine you guys have gun wish lists, things you're like looking at that are out there, and you're like, oh, I wish I could have that. I wish I could have this. If you were to name the gun that's at the top of your gun wish list, what would you say it is?
Shoot, that is also tough because my wish list is long. maybe you can answer the gun at the top of your wish list.
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I
That could be
really
a hard-
like that Daniel Defense, the ISR. So it was the ISR. No, you know what? Actually, I have a new wish list. It's Brandon's gun. What's Brandon's gun?
Oh, the STI?
STI.
Are you talking about Brandon from MTR by any chance?
Yes, I am talking about Brandon from MTR. He has a new gun that I was shooting the other day, and it's the STI. I'm not sure what model, but it was like...
It's like...
It's a 2011 double stack 9mm.
Yes.
1911.
Yes, I've shot that. I think I shot that.
Yeah.
That's a nice gun.
That is a nice gun.
I really liked it. I really liked it. I don't know. We're kind of happy. Like, I mean, obviously, I'd love to have a million guns, but I mean, we're kind of happy with what we've got. So, I mean, we kind of have a wish list, but it's not like
you gotta have.
Must have.
Yeah, like there's a lot that I would like to own eventually, but for now we're set up pretty well with what we got. And
okay, cool.
I like it. So
I would say towards the top of my wish list, at least, is I want the 6-inch Chapel Rhino.
Oh my gosh.
The big boy. Just because I want like the daddy and the little guy, and I want to customize them all out, and I would just love to have that as kind of my fun guns to shoot, collector's guns, I guess.
Nice. Okay, I like that. Good answers. All right, let's. You guys have been to a lot of shooting ranges, I imagine. What would you say is your biggest pet peeve at shooting ranges?
Oh man.
Indoor or outdoor? Because I didn't specify as I was writing this down, so indoor or outdoor?
People who have no idea what they're doing but assume they know what they're doing, and you feel like you're gonna get shot.
Do you have any specific examples of that?
Yeah, a lot of times it's mostly, in my experience, it's been indoor ranges.
Okay.
It's typically, you'll see a couple, you can tell it's like a date night, and maybe the boyfriend's trying to help out a little bit, but you can tell he might not know very much, which I think it's great. I encourage anyone to get out and try it and do it. I love that people are trying it, but just when there's not proper safety going on, it just makes me really, really nervous. And that's my thing. Flagging people, fingers on the trigger, while flagging people is just a little scary for me. So
I gotcha. The thing is, I mean, we were all new shooters at some point.
Exactly.
And so it's like I got some sympathy for that. But there's like, when it comes to the finger on the trigger stuff and the flagging,
it just makes me cringe. And again, like I said, I encourage everyone. I'm happy that people are out there trying it, and I'm so happy that they're there. But I just wish they maybe had a little better safety brief before stepping into that lane.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Great.
I would say, I mean, safety is real obvious. I would say a big portion of the people that I see do that are older men who have been around guns all their lives and had a gun in the truck all their lives, and so they think that
they become complacent.
They become complacent, and they think they know exactly how to use it, and they've never had any training. They've just been around them, and so they think that they're by default safe when they're not.
I do have one more that's equally.
Go for it.
Let's hear it.
Go for it.
And not all, this is not all men, but a lot of men just assume because you're a woman, you don't know what you're doing. And I hate it. Like, I've had people, like I'm shooting a rifle and they're like this. And I'm just like, I can handle it. It's okay, I've done this before. And, I think it's great that you're trying to be helpful, but maybe give women the benefit of the doubt at first, and then kind of see how they do, and step in where you see is needed.
I'm totally okay. I'm totally down with that. I like that answer. Okay. Any other thoughts on that point?
I think I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Lastly, I feel like as shooters, as people who are experienced shooting, spend a lot of time shooting, it's our responsibility to bring new people in. Bring in new shooters. So tell me about the last person you brought into shooting. Now, if you just took them to the range once and you don't know that they're necessarily converted, that's fine. But somebody you took shooting either for the first time or for the first time in a long time, or somebody you spent time with who clearly needed some introduction.
I would say recently, for me, was my mom. We went out, we did a gender reveal for our baby on the way last week.
Baby, girl.
And,
Congratulations.
And we took my mom. My family was there, and so my mom, you know, she's been around guns. And she knows, you know, how to shoot. But it's been a really long time, and so there were definitely things that she could tweak and needed to work on, and so I kind of helped her out with that, and she did a lot better. And so just kind of trying to get her back into it, because it has been a long time since she's been shooting. So.
Good.
I'd actually say probably my mom as well, because she had never really been much around guns except for us growing up shooting waterfowl, and we had shotguns around and hunting and whatnot. But in the last couple years, I've kind of helped her get into it a little bit, and now she's got a couple handguns, so she's got an AR, and she needs to take some more training, but she has them and she feels comfortable having them, which is a huge step for her to just be comfortable owning those guns and having them in her house. So.
And Trisha at Shootaw, we had a couple friends come out that, you know, knew us personally, not from like the Instagram world or anything.
Sure.
So they came out to Shootaw to support us in our event, and they got to shoot a lot of kind of really cool guns that they wouldn't shoot otherwise. But I think it kind of sparked the bug in them. They liked it, and so they have said that they want to go shooting. So a couple neighbors of ours.
Oh, excellent.
It's hard to not spark the bug when you're shooting full auto Glocks and Browning 1919s and all of these amazing guns. You can't help but walk away with a smile.
Yep, I shot Brandon's full auto AK, or not AK, his full auto H&K.
The MP5?
The MP5, just a couple nights ago. Oh my gosh, I want to sell my house and get one.
Yeah.
Honestly, right? I mean, you
so
practically have to, but
that's right.
Worth it.
Oh my gosh, that thing is amazing.
Yeah.
It's funny that you both said your mom, because that was the last person I got into shooting.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And
awesome.
that was maybe, it was less than a year ago. But I just threw it out there because, you know, my father passed away like a year and a half ago. Things are very different for her now. It's a different life. It's a different world for her.
Yeah.
And one of the things I just kind of threw out there, like, oh, you know, when are we going to go shooting? Go to the shooting range? And she's like, oh, actually, I really want to do that.
Nice.
You know?
That's awesome.
So just everything changes, and whether it's thinking about, hey, I'm a little more responsible for my protection now, or whether it's just, you know, I've got, it's a big world, and I've got a long life ahead of me, hopefully. Alone for the most part. I want to do some different things. I'm not sure exactly what it was that pushed her over the edge, but I got her to go out shooting, I think, for the first time in her life.
Wow.
Awesome.
I think she might have shot a couple of little 22s, like when she was, you know, 20 or 30, a long time ago. But practically nothing her entire life. And
That's awesome.
took her out, and
She liked
shot
it?
9mm. She loved it.
Good.
Awesome. She loved it. We
That's
shot
great.
a couple of 9s, 380. I wanted to, you know, and a 22, of course, just to kind of get her feeling good. Started at 22, worked our way up to the 9, and she was actually very good and very comfortable with the 9 at the end. So I was like,
Awesome.
Awesome.
yeah, Mom.
Yep.
Proud son.
Great.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, proud parents yourselves.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm excited for the new baby and all
Thank
that.
you.
So
Yes, we are
thanks for
excited.
taking some time to answer some questions and tell us about Utah Shooters. Of course, follow them over on Instagram if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure you have.
So we've got Utah Shooters on Instagram as well.
Okay.
So it's just Utah Shooters.
Utah Shooters, and then Second Amendment Daddy-O and Second Amendment Mommy.
Yep.
And if you really feel like following me, I guess you could at Late Boy Scout.
Do it.
You have to.
I'm pretty boring on Instagram, but in any case, thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And best of luck in everything you're doing.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you later.